Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Kaylin. Today I am coming at you guys with a makeup video. Now, I think it's been a while since I've done a dedicated makeup video, so today is going to be my updated, fresh and glowy, everyday natural makeup routine. I have pretty much ditched foundation. It has just been so nice not having to worry about it melting off my face or rubbing off on my hands and then rubbing onto my homework. It's a big mess. I have personally kind of kicked her out. I have left her on the sidewalk. I am just at the point in my life where I am just I want simple, I want quick, I want easy but cute. I had my full beat moment. That's over with. I'm just in a very natural, fresh state. So I am just going to show you my quick and easy makeup routine for just that. Now, like an idiot, I realized I have not wet my beauty blender, so I am going to go do that and I will be right back. Also, there's one thing I want to say. This is the end result, Kaylee talking, but during this video, you might end up looking up my nose, and I am so sorry. If you see anything in my nose, it is my nose piercing, and I just wanted to put that disclaimer out right now. So I am so sorry about that. I am still trying to figure out my camera angles, but I'm gonna shut up now so you can see how I got this natural beat. Okay, I am back. I have a dirty and wet beauty blender because I don't clean this after every use, and this is about a week, so I should probably clean this. Don't judge me. Okay, so of course you want to start on a fresh, clean face. I like exfoliating a lot of the times before I do makeup looks like this. Now, I don't exfoliate every single time, but exfoliating just gets rid of some of the texture. Also, disclaimer, real quick before we even start this, because I'm not about to wait 20 minutes to let this cool down before I start this video. I have something called dermagraphia. It is basically the swelling of the skin. So if I even scratch myself lightly, I swell, and we're having a little appearance right here on the top of my lip. So if you ever in any of my videos see me welting or just random welts on my body, I promise it is just that. It is not painful, it is not harmful, it goes away. So just give it time. But if you ever see those in any of my videos, that's what it is. The great thing about these dewy and fresh makeup looks is a lot of the times they are so cheap to do because it's pretty much your skin but better. I am going to just start off at the very beginning with just putting some chapstick on. I am using the Vaseline Aloe chapstick, and I like to just do this at the beginning to just get my lips prepped if I do anything at the end. So even though I don't use foundation, I still do need a little coverage, so I'm just going in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in this shade Cappuccino. I have a mirror right here, so if you see me, I am just going to dab this all under my eyes where I have any dark colors or discoloration. I just try to get under my eyes as much as I can because this is pretty much the only place on my face where I am going to be putting a lot of product like this for coverage. So I'll do that, I'll do the bridge of my nose, and then I will bring it up just a little bit here because I have some discoloration. And then I'm just gonna find the areas where the discoloration is getting a little too friendly, a little too close for comfort, and just try to get that calmed down. Now I am just going to go in with my beauty blender, and it is still damp. I don't dry it all the way because I do want it to not soak up everything, but also the wetness mix in with the product. Also, when you're doing concealer on a bare face with no foundation or anything for it to melt into, you really need to take your time blending it because you don't want harsh, distinct lines because that will expose you. Also, I like to bring some up on my eyelids just to create an even color for my face. And this is the only step that I'm using for coverage, so if I need a little bit more under my eyes just for the darkness, I will just go back in and add a little bit after blending the first round out. It's just to cover the imperfections, and honestly honey, I have a lot of those. And another tip is if you want a more full coverage look, let your concealer dry for about 30 seconds to a minute before you blend it in, and that will give you a more full coverage look because it's kind of already drying in place before you blend it out. But for this look, I don't necessarily want that. Now, here's the tragic part. With all of my stuff still being in New York because of Corona, I am dealing with a limited resource of products, so this is very minimal. Okay, so now I am going to just go on to the next part of this look. What I like to do is just lightly bronze my face just to add some, I mean, I have plenty color to my face, that's not a problem, but to add some warmth, I mean, I have plenty warmth, but like sometimes you just like extra. I'm still trying to find a bronzer for me, but this is the closest thing I've ever purchased, and it's the Hoola Benefit Toasted Bronzer. So this honestly kind of acts like a contour, but I use it very lightly so I'm not snatching my face. I'm just softly sculpting it, you know, dust off all the excess. I'm just lightly going to go in with this fluffy brush and slightly chisel my face. The jawline's important, especially during quarantine. Oh dear God. Get my forehead because I kind of have a 5 head. All right, so now that that's done, we are doing one of the last steps that I do for my face. I am just going in with this Black Radiance blush in the color Toasted Almond, and I am lightly, you hear me, I said lightly, tapping this with a stipple brush, dust off the excess. Sometimes I don't even tap it in there. I just use what's left on the brush. That's how light I like. And then I smile just to get it in the perfect area for my cheeks. And I put it on my cheeks and I kind of bring it up to my nose because, as you guys can probably tell, a girl is of darker skin and I don't blush. So that's why we use products like this, because it really helps me out. So I'm just going onto my cheeks, smiling. Okay, I am just going to go in with some highlighter, and I just have this LA Color Liquid Shimmer highlighter in the shade Raisin or Brazen. I'm illiterate, I don't know. I'm just kidding, guys, I'm not illiterate. I'm a college student, I promise. So I'm just going to lightly put a little bit on the back of my hand. That was way too much. I am just going to, with my finger, lightly go in, and I'm gonna lightly kind of mix it in on my hand. This could go horribly wrong, because normally I use powder highlighter, but like I said, limited resources. They're in New York. So I'm just going to catch the light on my cheek, which is about right here. And I'm just gonna go in with my hand. I have a light highlight. To finish off the face, I am just going to go with my Mario Badescu spray and just spray my face. This is what's going to blend everything together and just mesh it together. And if you see this beautiful masterpiece I have on the back of my hand, that is from the highlighter. Now that that has been applied, I am going to go to the eyes. Now this is a very delicate part of this routine. It is very simple. I try not to go overboard. So what I like to do is just go in with the palette. I'm just going to use one of these two Juvia's Place palettes. And I like to just go in and use any like of the natural colors. This is like their Warrior palette and it's very neutral, and this is their Afrique palette, not so neutral but has a few neutral colors that I could use. Okay, so now that that's done, and the reason I like to add just a little eyeshadow is again a personal preference because of my natural discoloration. I just like to brighten my eyes and it makes my mascara pop. For mascara, this is the only other thing I'll do to my eyes. I am just going to take the Lash Stiletto from Maybelline and I am just going to lightly coat my lashes, making them pop a little more. I've always loved mascara, but I used to think, oh, my lashes are naturally black. It doesn't make a difference. Honey, it makes a difference. Just even if it's a quick bloop bloop, do a quick bloop bloop. I just lightly blink, and I like to use a very easy feather motion because I don't want it to be too heavy, but at the same time I want them to be emphasized. And if I want a little bit more definition or a little bit more of a line and some darkness and fullness, I'll just wiggle the brush right at my lash line just to get a little bit of that on my eyelid, so it gives the effect that you have on eyeliner, but then they're like, wait, she's not wearing eyeliner. Also, random fact, if I have any seniors watching of any sort, happy graduation. I am so sorry about your situation. I have neighbors with the daughter that's graduating and they have the cutest little banner up in front of her house, and I just honestly feel so bad for the situation. So I just wanted to give you my congratulations and I hope you make the best out of the situation. Hopefully this won't be your only chance at a graduation. I'm not gonna lie, mascara is the part that I probably take the longest on because I want to make sure it looks natural and it looks wispy, but also add some length and some definition. We are on the home stretch. There are 2 more products and then we're done. For one of the last ones, I just go in with some tinted brow gel. I'm just going in and lightly defining my brows. I know, my brows are bushy. Guys, I have been in quarantine. It is rough. I don't trust myself to do my own eyebrows. We're just gonna take this as a blessing and be like, you know, next time I get them waxed, they're gonna be thick. It's growth season. For the last step, I still have some Vaseline left on, so I'm just going to go in with a small amount of blush on my fingers and dab that on my lips. That is the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like the simple glam, very easy, very fresh face. My hands are a hot mess right now because this is very hand heavy, but that's okay. It's natural, it's simple, it's easy. Honestly, when I'm not filming a video, this takes me maybe 5 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below to let me know that you like what I had to show, and it really helps me grow my channel. And guys, I really want to grow my channel. I am also going to be filming a room transformation video here soon. I'm just waiting for a few more things to get in before I film, and my room looks like a tornado has swept through it, so I need to clean that before I show y'all anything. So if you want to see that video, hit that subscribe button so you can get notifications on when I post. Also, I am changing my upload schedule. I want to do Tuesday and Thursday, I believe. This is the beginning of my channel, so my upload schedule may fluctuate, but I want to at least get 2 videos out a week. 3 videos is a little hard for me right now because I do have a job. Without more talking, because I have been talking so much and I am starting to trip over my words, I am going to let you guys go. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.